3 minutes in ice will do what 3 months of therapy couldn't. A body submerged in ice, breath held, then exhaling in a burst. The nervous system lights up like a circuit board being reset. The camera follows a shockwave. From skin contact with freezing water through nerve endings up the vagus nerve into the brainstem, where cortisol plummets and dopamine floods the prefrontal cortex. You're stuck in a loop. Anxiety, rumination, low-grade dread that nothing will change. You've tried everything cognitive, journaling, affirmations, but your nervous system won't listen. Then someone says, take a cold shower. You think it's bro science, but you're desperate, so you step in. And for 90 seconds, you're too busy surviving to think. When you step out, something is different. The noise in your head quieted. There's a woman with treatment-resistant anxiety. Meds barely touched it. Then she started cold plunges. Daily. 3 minutes. Within 2 weeks, panic attacks stopped. Not because she fixed her thoughts, but because she reset her nervous system at the hardware level. Here is what cold water does to your body. When you're submerged in cold, 50 degrees Fahrenheit, 10 degrees Celsius, or below, the mammalian dive reflex activates. Heart rate slows. Blood redirects to vital organs. The vagus nerve fires intensely, activating the parasympathetic nervous system, your brake pedal. But the magic happens after you exit. Dopamine surges by 250%, lasting for hours. Norepinephrine spikes, sharpening focus. Inflammation markers drop. Cold exposure is stress inoculation. You're teaching your body, I can survive discomfort. I can regulate under pressure. And that training transfers to psychological stress.
Studies show regular cold exposure reduces anxiety, improves mood, and increases resilience. It's not about toughness. It's about recalibration. The belief trapping you is this: I need to eliminate all discomfort to heal. You avoid stress, cold, challenge, confrontation. You think healing is softness, but your nervous system doesn't heal in comfort. It atrophies. It needs challenge to strengthen. The woman with anxiety realized avoidance was making it worse. Every time she dodged discomfort, her nervous system learned danger, threat, retreat. Cold water forced the opposite lesson. I can endure. I can adapt. I am stronger than a sensation. The mistake is confusing healing with coddling, when sometimes healing is controlled intensity. Scripture says, consider it pure joy whenever you face trials, because the testing produces perseverance. Cold is a trial, a voluntary one. In choosing it, you practice something ancient, self-denial, not as punishment, as training. Here is the cold reset protocol. Step 1, beginner exposure daily. End your shower with 30 seconds of cold. Controlled breathing, slow inhales, slow exhales. Build to 2 minutes in 2 weeks. Step 2, full plunge advanced, 3 times per week. Submerge in 50-degree water for 3 minutes. Stay calm. Breathe. Step 3, post-exposure integration. Warm up naturally. No hot shower. Let your body generate heat. Sit in silence for 5 minutes. You've been running from discomfort your whole life. What if you turned and faced it? Not forever. Just for 3 minutes. Cold water doesn't fix everything, but it resets the one system that controls everything, your nervous system. And maybe the reason you're stuck is because you haven't shocked yourself back to life yet.